Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the GM Quel, one of the early mainline suits for the Titans faction, and it can be seen in series such as Stardust Memories and Zeta Gundam. In-game, it is a 400 cost, ground and space capable raid with a beam, ballistic, and melee resistance of 14, a range strength of 20, a melee strength of 25, a movement speed of a very nice 130, and a thrust gauge of 65. For parts, we have close range of 13, medium of 13, and long range of 6. As you might suspect, this is a suit that does well in the mid-game in terms of range where it wants to be, as opposed to being close or long range classified for the most part. For equipment, we have the GM rifle, so if you like just firing off ballistic, this is the one for you. But it also has the option of the GM2 beam rifle, which can do some pretty decent damage, especially at this point with beam resistance is usually being low, and the Hyper Bazooka modified. Both good options. We got the standard beam saber, but it's enhanced. We have head-mounted Vulcans, late model. We have actually something I think is a much more useful tool for raids than you might expect, the hand grenade, enhanced. It's not super long range, but the splash damage you can do can be pretty good. It's good for ferreting supports out of nice positions that you otherwise would have trouble getting into. And we have the flash grenade, which is just an awkward thing to use in a lot of cases, and I do not get a lot of use out of it, so you're not going to see that in the battle. And of course we have the commando shield, a decent large shield with decent amount of health. You can see I've got the enhancement that gives it plus 100. And for skills, we have High Performance Balancer, Melee Combo Controller Level 2, Maneuver Armor Level 2, High Spec and Back Level 2, Forced Injector, even though it's Level 1, it's still very nice to have, Leg Shock Absorber Level 2, Emergency Evasion System, High Performance Radar, Personnel Radar, which can be useful in some cases, and the Assault Booster Level 2. With Shield Break Stance Mastery, which can be pretty decent, and Pursuit Melee Auxiliary Program, which increases your damage versus knocked down units or toppled units by 15%, and that's not a bad percentage to have tacked onto your melee damage. In terms of my thoughts of the suit, I think it's a good all-arounder. It plays a lot like a general. It's good in a lot of situations, but you can tell it's not the most high-tuned for melee. It's not the most high-tuned for range. But I think it's good, and it's got some nice features going for it. Plus, if you're getting into learning raids, this might be a good option for you, since one, it plays a lot like generals that you're going to be used to. It has a shield for extra survivability, and it eases you into some of the more raid-centric elements. So I definitely give this a big thumbs up for people wanting to dip their toes into the raid game. So let's see how it does in the match to come.
Hello, and welcome to the match, everybody. The GM Quel is an interesting unit, and it was, I believe, recently buffed, but I don't remember what was buffed about it, so forgive me there. But this is one I decided to go with the bazooka, and it was such a strange match that I decided to keep this one as opposed to the other one where I did actually a little bit better in it. So I'm going to immediately come over and grab A, and it's an interesting unit. It's pretty quick, but it's very much plays like a general. So if you're not sure about some of the more complex raids, this is a good one. So I see our guy over here, and I see another dude coming up this aisle, so I decide to come over and see if I can help him push this guy. So I'm going to come up. I'm probably going to take the first hit, get hit like that, but my dude comes in, and gets him. One of those very unusual. Oops, and I accidentally knocked him down, but I didn't expect him to move forward, so I tried to back off to give him some room, throw a couple grenades out there, but number 4 is very, very aggressive. So I'm going to come in, fire, take him out, and he's zip over here, and I'm going to push with him. I'm going to push this guy, I believe it's GM Dominance, and he's going to get a little carried away because I'm going to go in there, and he's going to get destroyed, but up here I believe number 4 basically gets a little too aggressive. So I see a support. I don't know why I rolled, and I got hit there. So I'm going to push him. You can see the shield mastery kick in there. I'm going to accidentally hit my guy, and he's just going to go full bore, and I'm going to die. Great fun. Alright, so here we are again. And, I thought I saw something on the mini-map flip over here, but I think it might have just been the game freaking out for a second, so I'm going to readjust, and it's been so long since I've seen a King Turtle fight this hard, I wasn't even sure what to think, so I hadn't seen it in probably a year or so, really, the team just batten down the hatches and refuse to move. So it was a bit of a surprise, and I wasn't quite sure how to handle a good old-fashioned gunfight. So I'm chucking some grenades in there, mostly trying to be belligerent, and I don't know why their tank... Oh, he's grabbing E. Good job on him. Didn't catch it during the gameplay. I should have probably aimed for him at that point, but he did let his unit take a good chunk of damage. So I'm going to come in here, dancing around for a second with this guy, and then I'm going to push their support. And I keep thinking that as we take him out, that I'm going to have my team come in behind me. And no, that's not how this match goes at all. For the most part, they kind of hang back, wanting to just kind of trade shots with each other, which was very odd. So I'm going to dodge that. The metal spider is going to be a freaking pain in the butt all match. And I'm going to come in trying to support 4. When we get there, then it gets hit and knocked down. And 4 is going to get taken out. I'm going to try to get aggressive here with this guy, but he's just going to keep running away. I'm going to trade shots with the metal spider and get finished off by their support. So I'm dead again. Yay. So here we go. I'm dropping in. I was trying to help my support here who's getting pushed during the load-in. I'd noticed a fairly big amount of popularity for the GM Sniper 2 in the 400, and I wasn't quite sure why. I can't remember much about the unit because I don't tend to play 400 that much anymore. But I'm going to badger their gun tank, whatever, assault gun tank, that's it, with some grenades and be really annoying. So I'm going to come in, hit the GM Dominance, give them a little of those, but I'm going to basically get absorbed by the shield. I'm going to push their gun tank, come over here, get charged by that guy, and basically get hit because they just need this one team. But I'm going to live, because screw you guys, I'm too angry to die. Even though I don't have any thunder powers. We're going to catch the GM Dominance, but we're going to die to Metal Spider, so I'm dead for the 3rd time. Just hooray. As I said, very thrown off. So here we are once again. I'm going to drop in. I'm going to see our guy getting attacked back here. Come in, smack him there, give him one of those, and he's going to dodge out. I wish I could dodge out like that. That'd be amazing. But they're going to kill my custom. I'm going to back off because we got a decent amount of tradition coming down, and I don't want it. Take a shot, hit him with that. He's going to dodge out of it. Gonna preemptive dodge. He's gonna start running away. and I'm gonna miss. Throw the grenade at the ground. If people do that, just throw it at the ground when they come out of the roll. You'll kill them that way. You'll lose a tiny bit of health, but hey, it's funnier. There's the GM Dominance. He's going to do the same tactic he's done every single time he's done anything. And he's going to die for it. So I was like, oh, push forward. And I noticed the assault gun tank. He's going to go assault mode. He's got no pepper though. So we're just going to chase him around a little bit as our team jump on the other guy. Yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a raid. Be obnoxious to the sports. If I was a Red Rider, he'd be dead by now. So come in, smack him a couple times. You can see the amount of damage this can do. And we're going to come forward, push forward, get him with that, and kill him, and knock the GM Dominance down. I'm going to back off because I want to get back to my team and help them where I can, but notice they finished him off, so I'll come up and I'll take a shot at the GM Dominance, drop back down, and let's see, throw a grenade, come up short, and I'm going to take another shot at him. I think I got hit by the pilot, and there we are at the end of the match. Let's see how we did. Alright, we got some poses. Sassy hip, of course. 2 board spots. That's not bad. In second place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.